All right, just running a quick test. Don't want to run into any issues like I have recently. All right, just running a quick test. Perfect. Okay. So, what we have here is a game called Lucky Punk. This is an early access demo, so some of the stuff is going to look super not like finished or complete. So just be aware of that. But this is a game by a group called Green Parrot Games. It is a roguelike deck builder, which is something that they probably saw that I was very interested in and reached out and asked me if I wanted to try their game. But basically, this is the main twist that I've noticed in this one is that rather than having like a deck of cards and then picking the cards that you use to battle, this one is more test your luck sort of thing. But you'll see as you play. I've tried it a little bit to sort of get a little like first look. But yeah, here we go. So first thing you do is pick your punk. So you're given the option for two punks in this particular demo, it appears. I have to unlock the second one, but the first one is a guy named Johnny G. Strummer. So he's not actually luckier than anybody else. Got lots of broken bones. You can take a look at the deck. So basically in the deck you have cards that do damage and or deal effort with all sorts of different effects sometimes. But yeah, you'll see. So much the same as what you've seen in a lot of games like this. You got a sort of map. Apparently you finish the game when you get to the second boss, and the goal is to get back to the camp with supplies. So yeah, anyway, we're gonna pick our first fight. Got a normal, offensive. I'm just gonna take, actually, you know what? I'll take this one. So you have your enemy. They're gonna do 10 damage to me. So basically, it's gonna tell you, hi. It's gonna tell you exactly what the enemy is going to do to you at the end of the turn. It's kind of what the enemy is, their health. And then you're over here, this is your HP. This is your effort value. You can have a maximum of 2. If you get any more than that, basically you have to discard whatever cards you played. You have your damage value here, which obviously you want to get as much damage as possible. And then you have your deck. So basically, your deck, you draw a card, and as long as there's no effort in it, then you continue to draw cards. So in this particular case, it does 1 damage, and if the previous card gave effort, it would add 1, but there's no other cards. So in this case, this is 4 damage, but it has 2 effort. So I am now potentially maxed out, and if I do draw any more cards, there's a potential that I'm gonna just, lose. So that's, I guess, why they call this Lucky Punk, because it's basically about pushing your luck to see how you do. I don't really want to get killed by this guy, so I'm gonna try my luck. It's only at 14%, so that's 7. I'm gonna push my luck one more time. Nope, unlucky. So I just took 10 damage. It appears that this doesn't change. It appears that this is always the same, which I was kind of hoping that this would be different, because I haven't really seen a way to block anything. But yeah, we'll see. Anyway, so I pushed my luck, and right now I'm doing 8 damage. I'm gonna try one more time. Okay, I wanna kill it. I'm playing a game called Punk Luck, the demo that somebody gave to me and asked me to play. So I'm trying it out. So much like other games like this, you'll run into events. And so it appears that someone set up a first aid kit, offering their medical services for free. Thanks, man. Let's see, take a band-aid to heal yourself later, or heal 1/3 of your health. I will heal 1/3 of my health. Got random events. A trader that wants your blood. Sell 5 HP. Again, supply is something that you want. I don't really want to trade my health, so I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go to this other random event. Something that wears. I'm wondering if there are any different, because it seems to be just like either trading health for cash or supplies, trading cash for health or supplies, or trading supplies for cash and health. So, I don't know. I'm hoping that there's more than that. Alright, so we got, again, bird. It's more healthy, but it's only going to deal 3 damage to me at the end of each round. So, let's just give it a shot. I'm less upset about it doing 3 damage to me, so I'm just going to end the round with the damage that I'm doing. Oh, that's a bad start. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. Okay, let's try it again. Really? One more time. Okay. Alright, beginning again. So you do actually want to try to deal more damage than what they have. Other games, like, I guess Inscription did kind of a similar thing, where you got, like, more rewards for overkill. So this game does the same thing. So for winning, I get a supply, plus money, and I get more money for overkill. So we have our first boss fight. Drill Sergeant. I love the can bra. All right, so basically with the boss here, it says they're going to deal 5 damage if I'm not at max effort. They're going to deal 10 damage instead. So I want to be at max effort, which is what I am now. But I don't want to go over. So I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna take the 5. Oh my god. Stop. The early shit. Okay, that was lucky. We're gonna go for it. Okay, so we hit max effort, and the round. I'm still alive. I'm gonna do 7. Okay, and we're overkilling, so I'm literally gonna leave it like this, because we're gonna kill. I don't want to push my luck. We go to a campsite. So you make camp for a moment to rest. You can use any supplies you have to heal your wounds as much as you want. So use a supply. So I have 3 of them. And obviously the goal is to get supply to the end, but I want to actually live. So I'm going to use 1, but I think I'm going to leave it there. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to turn down the music just a tiny, tiny bit. There we go. Alright, which way do I want to go? There is a fight. Interesting, you can't determine whether, like, what type of fight it is until you hover over it. Treasure. So I'd have to do 3 fights to get to a treasure. I think I have to do 3 fights either way unless I take this route, which is 4. Alright, well I'm gonna go after the treasure. So there are shops, I guess, where you can buy consumables. Effort, +2 effort limit. Remove all debuffs. give yourself 15 block. This seems to be the only way to get block. Remove all debuffs. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take the breathe, and then I'm gonna done. Alright, so we got Bird. It is healthier. It's a tank, I guess, and it's gonna deal 4 damage at the end of every round. Okay, so these are consumables. Oh, it looks... can only have up to 5. Okay. Oh my god. I don't like getting these at the very beginning. Okay, we're gonna go with that. So freaking early. Damn it. Okay, yeah. So I drew a card that that does more effort to me, so I am exhausted, so I can't do anything. So I deal no damage that turn. I'm not gonna push my luck. Yeah, I pushed pretty hard there. Yeah, again, I really, really wish that there was some other mode that they took. Oh, shit. I won my turn back. Alright, well, it's dead. Damn. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lose. Wait, this one only has 8 health. But it's gonna basically kill me in 1 hit. Alright, cool. Alright, we got another tank. Or a glass cannon. But I'd have to do another fight before the boss, so we're gonna go this way. It's a 30, it's gonna deal 4 damage every round. Well, I do get to do 10 damage, so we're gonna take that hit. Yep, nope, can't do anything about it. Yeah, so... okay, you know what? Oh, I can't use these after the fact, so... Oh, yeah, that sucks. Alright, quick restart. Let's just go for it again. This... I will say, like, I don't dislike this game. I just... I feel like if it is a deck builder, I feel like I need to be able to do things to adjust my deck early. Or earlier, rather. It doesn't have to be the first round, but I feel like I should be getting something that allows me to do something with my deck. Because with the way that the game was playing, I was not getting anything that allowed me to affect my deck until here. And like, the game is technically over here, right? Or is there more? I'm assuming that there's more, right? Like, it gets harder. Ah, we have another card, but it's a card that gives me effort. So go all out, but that's more effort than what I have. Reveal the top. Oh, are these? Oh, these are cards. Okay, well, this is good. Feel the Pulse. Reveal the top 2 cards. You may play one of the revealed cards, and I'm assuming that it says shuffle any okay. Shuffle any unplayed cards. I actually like this. This is great. If you exhaust, heal 3 HP. And then give the enemy 2 poison, gain 1 poison. I like this as well, but I don't want the poison. I'm gonna take this. Feel the Pulse. That's a great sounding card. I feel like it could actually be helpful. Okay, 5 damage. Wait, why did I just do 1 damage and not draw a card? Okay, Feel the Pulse. Choose a card to play. Okay, we're gonna take this. So obviously I want as many cards as possible that don't give me effort. That's how I feel. Alright, I'm gonna go for the Yoga Center. I'm gonna take the Breathe. I feel like this one's more useful. Big baby. Wait. But it's... Oh. I was like, it's the same picture, but then I'm like, oh no, it's still early access. That makes sense. So it deals 2 damage if at half HP or less. Deals 5 damage instead. So I want to get this guy down in health as fast as possible to reduce the amount of damage that they're doing. %20 chance. What do I have left? One of these. You know what? I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna take one more. I should have done that. Okay. I'm gonna end the round like this. I'm gonna use this to extend my... Okay, there we go. Wait, I have 0% chance of exhaustion. So yeah, play all my cards. Let's see if I can get a really good overkill. I'm not gonna risk it. That item actually did really help. Alright. Use the supply. Full heal, I think. I feel bitter about this run because I've actually been able to adjust my cards. So here. We'll go this way. I like this picture. I hope it has to be somebody on the dev team, right? Or somebody that's a fan of the game. Oh, that's this card here. Okay, let's see. I've got $5, sadly, so that's not too much. So this is that poison card again. Damn. That's the only one that I could buy. I can re-roll, but that's not really gonna get me anything. If you're at max effort, double the damage of this card. Exhaust, previous. This is a great card. You would play one of the real cards shuffled in the unplayed cards. This is also a great card too. Damn. Oh well. Okay, great. We're definitely taking this route. We're gonna do 10 damage. So I am definitely choosing this one. End. Okay, this is the best that I've done so far. I'm the healthiest that I've ever been going against that second boss. Alright, so we got another vending machine here. I can get that. Add quick luck. Temporary. Remove to end of match. Add quick luck to the discard pile. Interesting. I like the idea of this. But honestly, this right here is probably the best, but I could get two that don't do anything and reduce the odds, right? Okay. I'm gonna take those two. Damn. I wish they gave you the option to sell a supply to earn money. And here's, I like this. It's poison, but this does effort. Let's see, sell 5 HP for money, or sell HP for a supply. Yeah, I want to keep my HP, thank you. Right, boss fight. This is a wind-up bird. At the end of every second round, it deals 15 damage. Okay, well that's good. So I don't get hurt this turn. I feel like, yeah, I'm not gonna push my luck any further. Alright, I'm gonna take 15 damage. But I think I can win the next one. I hope I can. Oh shit. Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna play it safe. And if I'm right, I should have 2 of those quick looks now. Yeah, okay. Having more of those would be good. Okay, there we go. Even in my practice, I didn't get this far, so. Alright, make it to the caravan site. So, you defeated this area. You have the choice of going back home with all of your supplies, allowing you to unlock new content for the game, continuing your run, where you'll have to fight 2 more increasingly difficult bosses before you get another chance to go back home. You can heal using your supplies to prepare for continuing, and hedge your bets by sending back supplies. Wow, they Don't let you heal? Okay, I'm gonna go back home with everything that I have. Alright, you went home early to bring supplies back home. And you can try out the other characters. If you want, you can tell you how to cheat more supplies so you can unlock all the characters. You have to scroll Control E in the punk selection screen to open a debug stat editor and cheat yourself as much supplies as you want. Control E, huh? Okay. As much cash? It do be like that, huh? Okay, I have a lot. So we got Prophet, Elizabeth Latutu Lorenz. Full of potential, you just always need a little more time to shine. He considers herself a super empath. Gives terrible... Oh, gives terrible medical advice and went to a Wardolf Schule. HP is 50, effort limit is 7. That is very different. Let's see. Roll up your sleeves. Okay. They're based off of quick luck, it appears. Oh. High damage, though. Add a temporary luck to the discard pile. Temporary luck. Removed at the end of the match. Add 1 damage for each card played this round. Add 1 damage for each card played this round named Temporary Luck. Interesting. I kind of dig this. I got a lot of cash. Got a lot of cash. Okay, we're gonna take this route. Glass cannon. Yeah, I do like these quick looks. They're cool. Stuff like that is also cool. %67% chance of exhaustion. What cards do I have left? Yeah, I am not picking a card. That sucks. I'm gonna take 15 damage though. I feel like this should close if I click on anything out here. Or I shouldn't be able to click anything. Okay. Alright. I'm full healed. Get myself a lot of supplies. I don't need them, so we're fine. I completely understand that I am breaking the rules. Deals 3 damage. Okay, that's all we're doing. 100% chance of exhaustion? No, thank you. I do like this character with a higher limit, though. But they balance it. They kind of feels like it was peaking a little bit there. I feel like they do balance it out. I didn't realize that it hit that level of exhaustion so quickly. Okay, offensive, do a random event. Again, I would like to see more stuff like this earlier. Gain poison. I don't want to gain poison. If the previous card gave effort, yep, I'm going to take it. If you exhaust, deal 3 damage. Heals 3 HP. You know what? I'm going to re-roll. Reveal the top 2 cards. I like that. If the end card gives you effort, add a damage. That's good too. I could completely sort of adjust my deck at this point in time. Oh, here we go. This is a block card. Gain 1 block. If this is the end card, gain 5 block. Give the enemy poison. That sort of fits within my build. Another block. Cross fingers. Kind of good that they limit the amount of times I can re-roll. I am curious about what's happening where I click the deck and it gives me a damage but nothing comes out. I'm assuming that like there's a card that isn't playing right. All right. Prevents the next 3 damage, cleared at the end of a round. Did the previous guy have block? No, they didn't. Start of round, gains 3 block. End of round, deals 4 damage. %, chance. Are there removal things for cards? I'm gonna take my chances, and then I'm gonna end. Okay, choose the card. The end card gives effort. Add 1. I'll do the temporary. %. I'm gonna do 9 damage. Well, I'm not. I'm gonna do 6. I kind of like how the attack sounds like just open hand slaps. Yeah, this is good. Great turn. It's too bad that I don't do 2 more damage. 22%, huh? 22%? Nah. I'm gonna end the round. Wait. How did that count as a win? Oh, I poisoned them. Okay, I understand now. Okay. Card shop, card shop. Well, obviously I want to go to as many card shops as possible, so... Again, I do like these pictures. Put the cross fingers. The previous card gave effort, shuffle it back into your deck. Yep. What's up? one card. You may play one revealed card, shuffle unplayed cards. I'll take it. Gain one poison. Oh, no, 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 no. Undo. Add a quick look. Yep. Yep. I'm just basically taking anything that doesn't give me effort. Make my odds better. I actually managed to exhaust. Damn. Okay, we're leaving it there. Okay. Card shop again. Yep. Block, yep. Yep. More Lucky Charms, yes. Yes, yes. Yes. Remove all poison from myself. See, that's good, because there is that one card that deals poison and also gives yourself poison. No, I'm done. Oh, shoot. I thought that this went across this way. It did not. Oh, lucky. Okay. Yeah, I need a card removal. I will heal. I'm obviously going to push this past this match. End of round, deals 10 damage. Every second card player, or played, gains 1 block. You know what? Even though it's a 10% chance on it, you know what? I'm gonna deal 23 damage. The card's gonna go off the screen too. Alright. There we go. 28 damage. I feel like I would have gotten more from the overkill on that one. I will heal. Yep. Alright, let's continue the run. Let's see what happens. We got another card shop Black Market, card shop Back Alley. What's the difference? Oh, that must be like prospective character. Oh, that's the, yeah, because that's the bad guy. If you exhaust, heal 3 HP. Make your own luck. Add a temporary luck to the discard pile. Explosive luck. Add +1 damage for every 10 cards played before this one. Yeah, there we go. Throw Salt. If the previous card gave effort, add 2 damage. Yep. Read the room. Yep. Yep. These are great cards. Shuffle any one card in discard or in play. Okay. Yeah, this is great. Because any card like this, it just helps reduce the chance that I'm ever going to get effort. Alright, I'm done. 61 cards, Jesus. Oh, we have different art now. I like these rat dudes. They're cute. End of the round, they'll do 10 damage to me. Shuffle anyone. Yeah, it was a very unlucky. Right, there we go. Yes, more block. I just like having the ability to block potential damage. Yep, quick luck. This is that add poison to myself. Yeah, even though those cards are just like reveal cards, they still count, I'm assuming, towards the play 10 and deal more damage. Choose a random card to play. Yeah, there's a card that shows up as invisible. You know what? I'll take it. Nice. Yeah, explosive luck is good in this deck. Slam in, choose a card to shuffle back in. So wouldn't I want... I would want to choose the one that gives me effort. And only 2 points from overkill. But I did an additional 46 damage. What are you talking about? Alright, food tent. You pass two people setting up a tent and offering free food and drinks. The line is getting long and they look overwhelmed. You take a moment to help them cook and serve. As thanks, they offer you a reward. Let them heal me. Defensive or a normal? I'll take a normal. Yeah, these cards also really help me filter out potential effort. Nice. Okay, this one. Jesus Christ. That was lucky that I did not get anything. Okay. Yeah, and again, I don't feel like it's mathing properly. Would it be potentially that I've broken the game? Plague Doctor. Okay, that's cute. I like the clown. Gives you 3 poison. So that's just gonna stack like crazy. I'll keep that. I don't even have to pay attention to the cards that I'm Okay, there we go. Done. Alright, which way do I want to go? Obviously I want the treasure. See no downside to any of these cards. I feel like there needs to be also probably like more like negatives to some cards, because otherwise you're just gonna fill your deck with them. Because at this point all I'm doing is I'm watching this effort bar and I'm clicking until I feel like it's like right now. Like I would probably stop right now because I don't want to. Because the highest amount of effort that I can get from one of my cards is 3, so I'm going to avoid it. Like, I am no longer gambling. I am watching a bar. Shuffle back. Yeah, I'm basically just going for like max damage at this point. No, again, I'll find the ones that were the bad. Okay, there we go. 93 damage. Supplies. Leave. Treasure. You help an old woman by helping her carry some supplies up several flights of stairs. She offers you a reward as thanks. Okay, some money. I'm just gonna end because they're already dead. Stop! They're already dead. Freaking Simpsons thing, right? All right, Toxic Boss. Deals 4 damage if you exhaust. Additionally, remove all poison counters. When you play a card, gives 1 poison to you. Okay, so we have to... We just have to kill. Okay, leave, can't play, continue. You choose to continue, but this is the end of the demo. Try out the other characters. Usually your supplies would not have been, or would not be automatically, would not have been, it's supposed to, I think, not have been automatically banked to the meta progression because you chose to continue. However, since it's the end of the demo, we banked it for you anyway. If you don't have enough supplies, you can press Control E. Okay, cool. So there we go. That's where we are. I have a super broken run. Oh, that okay. So here, I'll just go bank. Go to main menu. And yeah, there we go. Nothing left. Nothing left to do. Supplies minus. Alright, well, there you go. So this is Lucky Punk again. A game by Green Parrot Games. If you want to check out any of the stuff, they're on Steam. You can wishlist the game, all that sort of thing. I would say, just as an overall just opinion, I like the style, I like the look, I like what they're going for. I think in the genre of deck building games, it's at least doing something different in the fact that it's draw a card and sort of press your luck. However, I will say, I feel like there needs to be more variety in what the enemies do. I don't feel that they need to copy like another game, or maybe this is just their style, but it seems like when you don't give your character the ability to block, if a character is always just going to do damage and you're just, you have poor draws, you're just gonna lose. And I feel like if there's no defense, it's all gas, no brakes, basically. I think that's why I liked the second character better, because they had a larger pool of energy for the exhaust limit. Like, I feel like if there was a learning character, that would be them, almost. Even though their deck and cards is more, I would say, technical. But yeah, that's just kind of like how I feel. I do wish them luck with this. Hopefully they can keep working on it. The look of the game is all pretty cohesive. All of the artwork works. Like this little toxic slug on the friggin' rotting mushroom. That's great. The character arts and everything like that, they have a very specific vibe, and I do like that. And then even the enemy arts that you see, they match everything really well. The music, again, hopefully just adding some more variety to it, just a few more tracks to help make it, not sort of the samey. But I think that, that's probably hopefully what they're going to do, right? This is super early. Anyway, check out the game if you like this sort of thing. I do like this sort of thing, and I wish them luck. Either way, I'm going to swap games now, and yeah, be back in a little bit. It's the games like this where I wish that the that I wish that the music would continue playing when I click out of the screen. Oh, it makes those transitions really awkward. Like those scenes where somebody's like walking out of the room with the camera filming them as they shut the door, but then that even though they edited it out, they have to walk back in, turn off the camera, and then take care of that shit. Yep. Shit. Shit. Couldn't avoid it. Got it. Am I playing anything else? Yeah, let's do it. Haven't played this in forever. Okay. It's Spire time. So I just played a demo from an indie game that was a deck builder, and now I'm going to play this, which is, again, technically an indie game, right? But this is definitely my favorite of the deck building roguelikes, for sure. All right. Rare card. Add 1 Niao's Fury. Deal 10 damage. Put up to 2 cards from your hand or from your discard pile into your hand and exhaust. I dig it. I don't think I've taken that one yet. Boshuda. Alright, hope everyone is doing well tonight. I am on my vacation. I am fucking loving it. Trying to decide here. This gets me 2 elites. Alright. The choice has been made. I'm gonna do 4 damage. Anyway, I don't know if I mentioned it recently, but I have actually played the board game for this now, and it's great. I've had it forever, but yeah, like it's a fucking great game. Hegemony, deal 15 damage next turn, gain 2. I can go Forge, I can go Sword route. Guiding Star. You know what? I do like forging. Heal 9 HP and upgrade a card. First time you play this card, each combat gain energy. Which card would be great? Be this one, right? Yep. Hello, little bug. The one thing that I had forgotten when I did play the game was that there is a companion app that plays like music and shit, which is great. It also is like a health tracker and everything too, so I'll have to remember that. Devastate. Deal 30 damage. That's really big early on. Deal 3 damage to all enemies for each gained this turn. Also, like, kind of potentially really good. You know what? We're gonna take this Devastate. We're gonna go for that. We're gonna see if we can do that. Add the debris into your hand. No, thank you. Make it so is kind of interesting. Every 3 skills you play, you put it back. Starting your turn, add 1 random colorless. Prophesize. Out of the way, hand. I want to see the card. Draw 6 cards. Forge 9. Next turn, gain. I may take that. Alright, first, we're removing... Yeah. Not too much, is it? Deal 22 damage, though. I could delete 1 entire one, which I think is the better thing to do. Delete. Why do that? Yeah, that's kind of cool. That's a good combo. I like that. To transfer him into minion dive bombs. Sovereign Blade now gains 10 block. Yeah, we're gonna take that power because we're going sword. We're going sword, right? Terrible time to play that. Deals double damage. And I got blocked, so that's good. Damn. It's kind of a misplay there. Okay, whatever. White Star, at least drop an additional card, rare card reward. Gain 11 block next turn, gain 5 block. Gain 1, draw 1 card next turn, draw 1 card. I'm about to go after another elite. I'm going to choose to rest. I would very much like to upgrade a card, but I'm going to choose to rest. You know what? I'm going to choose to enhance the blade. And then I'm going to skip damage for this turn. I'm just going to say no. No, thank you. Alright, we are going to venerate, glow, and meow. He's about to do some damage to me. I mean, there's no reason why I shouldn't, right? It's 10 block. I can do 10 block here, and yeah, here we go. We do this, and I take no, and I do damage and take the same amount of block. So there's no reason why I shouldn't play that card. Okay, Devastate was a very good choice, I think. Kingly Kick. Whenever you draw this card, reduce its cost by 1. We could take another, like, high value, high damage card. We refine our blade. Void Form. First 2 cards you play each turn are free. At the end of combat, gain 30 gold. Add 3 random colorless cards into your hand. No, we take that Void Form, dude. Fuck yeah. If you end the turn with at least 10 block, deal 6 damage to a random enemy. Just 2 of 8 common cards to add. Chosen Cheese. There's 14 HP. God damn it. What's the map look like right now? I could skip. Alright, we're just gonna take a card. What helps? What helps? Forge, draw 2. Gather Light helps. And you know what? Spoils also helps. Okay, I'm gonna take it. Damn it. That sucks. Oh! I don't know how he died. Yeah, unfortunately I had to do that. Bye-bye, void form. Furnace at the start of turn, Forge 5. Another Devastate. Now we're taking that Forge. Whenever you spend or gain, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Choose a card in your hand and transform into Minion Strike. Gain 16 block. Blocked attack damage is reflected to your attacker. Astral Pulse, deal 6 damage to all enemies twice. Panache. Oh, Panache. Oh, I wish you were a little bit cheaper. Panache is really good. We're taking Panache. There's no way I'm not taking Panache. Do I take another Devastate, though? No. No, I do not. Okay. We're out. And we're going for battle. Ooh, worm. Okay, I think what I do is I do this to prep for the big damage. I should have played another card. This is dangerous. Okay. What do we have in here? Ugh, gross. Nice. Wait, actually, what did cause... Oh, it was... a power that I have? Oh, Panache! Thanks, Panache! Panache helped me, make it through that battle. Crush under. Crush? Deal 7 damage to all enemies. All enemies lose 1 strength. This is technically a good card for me. Whenever you attack an enemy, it loses 1 strength this turn. Next turn, put 2 cards from your draw pile into your hand. Another chance for Void Form. It's so expensive. Fuck it. I guess I'm gonna take it. So you're gonna summon. I think I can make this work. It worked! For all your cards that have a cost. Gain 7 block, add 1 random colorless. One, two. That would not be helpful with the Crescent Sphere at this time. Manifest Authority, however, could be interesting. I don't know why I'm taking so many cards into my hands. Again, I have to rest. I can't smith. Ooh, this is... Play this. Play that. You know what? We're gonna do this early. There we go. Perfect. That works out very well. Shit. Oh, thank you, Panache. You take unblocked and the this call, you die. No. Nope. Man, I wish I was getting some sort of, block. Oh well, I guess. This is such a cool run, too. That run had what I would say is potential. All right, try one more rando run. Remove a deck, remove a card, do the Niao's Fury again, or take the Cursed Pearl. Playable Eternal. I'm gonna take the Cursed Pearl. Well, obviously our path starts this way, right? One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, or 4. No. 1, 2, 3. No. This way. Yes. That is the way. I feel like I understand Asti a lot better. This turn summon 2 and gain 2. Gain and exhaust. Flatten. Asti deals 12 damage. This card costs 0 of Asti. Yep. No question. Upon pickup, enchant up to 3 cards with Adroit. Gain 3 block. Reptile's Trinket. Whenever you use a potion, gain 3 strength. On pickup, upgrade 2 random attacks. Put a skill from your draw pile into your hand and exhaust. Asti deals 7 damage. Add Retain to a card. Deal 10 damage. Upgrade 2 random cards in your discard part. This could play really cool. Yeah, we take this. The first attack on each turn deals 50 additional damage. Summon and exhaust. Gain 8 block, yeah. Of that. Do I want? It's just 2 random attacks, which sucks. Do Do I want to take this last Asti attack? I think I do. I don't really care for exhaustible cards, specifically. I only really want them if there's like a way to synergize, I guess. There's kind of no point in me doing more. That's fine. Yeah, that drain power card could potentially be really good for me. Retain, deal 8 damage to all enemies. Cleanse. Exhaust 1 pile from your Drog pile. That just sort of cleans up my deck. Plus, this does so much damage. Well, I guess it's getting 15% more. Yeah, we're gonna make it. I'm gonna try my hardest to make a really good soul deck, or not soul deck, but an Asti deck. I'm gonna think real hard about the cards that I add. Share knowledge. Choose one of 5 cards to add to your deck, or rip the leech off and lose 5 and gain a colorless reward card. Eight to all. Ethereal, 7 damage. Apply vulnerable. Pull it from below. Deal 5 damage for each ethereal card. Invoke. Next turn, summon and gain. To all. I was hoping that one of these would be free. Alright, we're taking Invoke. Heal in 19, fight some enemies, choose gold, and lose 8 HP. I'm gonna be confident in my abilities. Do I want to spend that on this guy? Okay. Not a bad start, I guess. Oh, shit. Okay, we're not doing terribly. We're not doing great. Okay, sorry, Asti. God damn it. And so we yet live. So all your cards into your draw pile, try 5 cards. Oh, more healing. That's great. Enfeebling touch. Devour life. Oh, that's kind of cool. Didn't even see what the middle card was. Can we make it through 2 more elites? I'm gonna get fucking super cocky here. Courier no longer runs out of cards, potions, or relics. I want to save that to the boss. He's gonna do 4 more points of damage to me. Okay. Yeah, so we play this. We play that. We play this. Shit. I have no block. Well, that's something. All right. I did say one more, didn't I? Those were awful. Anyway, I'm done. Thanks for watching. I'm on vacation now, so expect to be seeing me a little bit more often, I'm thinking. Unless I'm asleep. Such is my want to do as I please. But anyway, thanks for watching. Much appreciated. I'll be back sometime soon with more. Till then. Love you, bye-bye. Shitty, shitty, shitty. Shitty titties.